Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yes, I don't want to even show it, but I am 18.2 going up. I'm gonna have to fill up with insulin again. And who knows? I really hate the spikes during the day. But we'll work it out. Today, I titled this video Heroes. And we don't have any diabetic heroes. There's Joe, one of the Jonas brothers. Sorry, I'm not hip. But we don't have heroes. And heroes don't need to be celebrities. Just because they're celebrities doesn't mean they're not having the same problems we do every life. Excuse me, every day of the life. But we need to praise those who get things together and are able to live a whole better life. When you go to your diabetes education center, you're sort of put there with people who are learning. And I think it will be so much of a plus for new diabetics or diabetics who are struggling if they could see, oh, it does work for some people. But we only think heroes that have diabetes is only for the celebrities. Oh, yes. Oh, he's such a hero. He has so many things going for him, but yet, he's a type 1 crusader. That's the word I was looking for. But you know what? There are people out there every day. You are a hero if you are trying to control your blood sugars and doing the best you can. You are a hero. And there are so many people who would say, oh, just giving a needle will make you a hero. Not quite. But we need to be heroes because we watch what we eat. Not saying you can't have the chocolate cake, but 80% of the time you watch what you eat. You're using your glucometers, your CGMs, your insulin pump to try to get your best control. I don't want you to feel because you've gone out of whack that you're not a strong diabetic. You are. You have to live with this condition. You have to get up every day. And I find it a little funny that, especially in the States, not so much up here in Canada, but in the States, It's people who can afford health care, who know how great life is with diabetes, but yet they're the ones that are praised when the average person with type 1 diabetes can't afford insulin, can't afford their own supplies. Diabetes is not the cheap disease. And I think over the years, it's just happened that way. So, the real heroes is everyday people who get up every day, who try to live with the diabetes. And when I came in here, and some of you don't know, I live in a long-term care facility, but people who come in here and find that they are, anytime anything goes wrong, it's kind of like a finger pointed. What have you done wrong? And it makes a lot of diabetics ashamed, and we shouldn't be ashamed. Everyone who lives with type 1 diabetes is a hero. That doesn't mean that people who live with cancer aren't heroes, who have many sickle cell anemia aren't heroes. But I think if you have to get up every day and you have to deal with a severe illness, then you should be a hero. People are constantly forgetting that yes, we have to take blood sugars. Yes, we have to do shots. But yet, especially at work, they won't allow you the convenience of being able to do it. And I'm thinking back to when I was first diagnosed and having to do urine tests. This was before glucometers. Yes, there was a time before glucometers. And you'd have to go to the washroom. Then you'd have to wait until you could go again. And you had to test that to see how much sugar was. And then you could eat. And when you were only given a half an hour for lunch breaks, now it's a hell of a lot easier. It's a finger poke. We see, we eat, we take medication, we go back to work. Do you know what it's like when, well, in my work, I had a public speaking part. I was a corporate trainer, and I would get up and start teaching or whatever, and all of a sudden, I'd start feeling low. And of course, I didn't think, oh well, let's just take a break and let's get something to eat quickly. No, it's, I have to just move on. And if I move on, I can get it done. And if I could get it done, then we could go for lunch. You're not starting to think 100%. So you need to worry and you need to develop. But again, oh, well, you're not You're not as good as us. But you expect us to live up to you all the time. And I can't remember what the name of the charity was, but their saying was disabilities is actually the ability, giving people the chance in order to have the abilities to do the job. So remember, you are a hero. Try each day to get to that magical range. And if you can't, and you can't figure it out, don't take it personally. You can succeed. And with that, have a super day. We'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.